So I was trying to get away from you, man, so I could get a little bit of privacy or whatnot.
I'm saying I'm a girl.
Do you own her to where we can't talk or something? Or? I mean, she's her own person, right?
Yeah.
So you coming off looking a little controlling right now. I'm telling you right now, it's not a good look, man. I'm telling you, she's kind of not looking comfortable and everything else. And so if you really cared about her, yeah, there you go.
My kids
Hold on real quick.
Physical.
We got you again, man. What's going on? Huh?
What you about to do?
I'm almost finished.
All right. Because that's really,
Scary.
I'm scared for you right now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Are you going to be okay? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. My whole goal is basically, hopefully, tomorrow to probably, get a ticket, a greyhound ticket. So that's my
A greyhound ticket?
A greyhound, that's my whole goal.
Listen to me right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm asking you. We can go get you a greyhound ticket right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Okay.
If you feel uncomfortable in any way,
Mm-hmm.
and you want to get in the car with me and go to the greyhound station,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll stick around until your bus takes off.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you want to do?
I mean, I'm good. It's like,
The energy that I feel is that you want to say yes.
Mhm.
You just don't want anything bad to happen. Is that correct?
I mean, kind of, sort of.
What's up, YouTube? Guys, if you ever need to reach out to me, follow me on IG at Marcus the Interviewer. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So we got a young lady with us today. How you doing today, miss?
I'm good.
All right. So are you homeless?
Yes.
Okay, and so how old are you?
28.
28?
Yes.
Oh, you look so young. All right, and so how long have you been homeless?
Oh, about 2 to 3 months now.
2 or 3 months?
Yes.
So what was it that happened 2 or 3 months ago that caused you to become homeless?
Okay, well, see, basically, I've just been, like moving from place to place, being a mother of 4 kids, lost my last baby, and currently pregnant at the moment.
Lost
so.
meaning they passed away, or lost
Yes,
meaning you
my
lost
last
them to
baby
defects?
meaning passed away, my last baby.
I'm sorry to hear about that.
Yes, of hypoplastic left heart syndrome. And
I'm sorry, man. Can you give us a little bit of space? All right. So how long ago did that happen?
Well, see, he was born on April the 16th of 2021. My birthday is April the 19th. He died April the 26th.
Okay. Good. Hold on real quick, man. You good, boss? So you got that knife in your hand, man. Look, this is what I'm gonna need you to do, man. You're a little too close to me with that knife. So you don't mind, man. You kind of making these folks right here nervous too.
You good, man.
Hey, look, we good. Trust, we good. Ain't no worries, man. Hey, man. Hey, we appreciate you, man. Just, hey, kind of get him, man. Kind of walk over there a little bit.
I need that.
Big boss. Kind of take it that way for us a little bit, man. Appreciate you, big dog. All right.
You keep on that, bro.
Appreciate you, all right? All right. Cool beans. All right, come over here. Let's try to get somewhere secure real quick. All right, stand right here. All right. Quick interruption. All right. Okay. So that happened a couple years ago. I'm sorry to hear about that, by the way.
Thank you.
All right, so what was that happened 2 or 3 months ago that caused you to become homeless, though?
Okay, well, basically, since I was with my parents, but, I'm trained to relocate on my own, for me to get my kids with me, my other 3 that's living. Plus, I'm currently pregnant to find a good job, stable job, and a housing for them to come to. Even though that they in school at a young age, I did not want them to, be homeless, like on the street, like with no...
So who are they living with?
Oh, with my parents at the moment.
Okay. And so is that where you was living 2 or 3 months ago?
Yes.
Okay, so why'd you leave?
Because I'm 28, and like I said, it's like, I'm like a grown mother, and I should be, stable with my kids in my own home,
True enough. All right, so we'll tap into that. Have you ever been married?
No.
No? Okay. And so the 3 kids that are living in the The 4 kids that you had, are we talking all the same dad or different dads?
Same, and then I'm currently pregnant at the moment.
Okay. And so give me 1 second. So boss, I like when I do the interviews, man, I just need a little bit of space, and that way it could be like a little bit of private type of deal or whatever, all right? Cause we just having a quick little conversation, okay? So if you don't mind, just gotta give me a little bit, maybe like 15 feet. All right, we need you there for protection, but we just want her to be able to talk, all right? All right. So do you mind? Okay, so I probably just need a little more. That way she don't feel no type of way. She can speak or whatever. All right. All right. And so this guy here that you're with, is he the father of the unborn?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, definitely congrats. All right. So okay. So when it comes down to it, right?
Right.
Again, I know that you left because you feel away or whatever, but like, did anything happen, or did you get into like an argument or anything like that?
Yes, it was like a little argumentation, you know, with my parents, but it wasn't a big.
What was it
big
about?
deal. Okay, well, because it's like over my kids, like situation, like when I'm trying to get them to come with me or go with like their family members to spend time during the summer, like they take control of over everything like of my kids. So it's like I'm just trying to be on my own where I can get them and put them in school and stuff like that, and with the good housing, you know, where I can be a mother.
Basically, I get it. You want to have control over, you know,
Right.
your kids and what they do and everything else. How old is your oldest?
My oldest child, he's 7.
7. Okay. How young is your youngest?
That's living is 4.
4. Okay. Okay. And so yeah. So let's just start from the beginning. So, where you from?
South Carolina.
You from South Cac? Hey man, where in South Carolina?
In the country.
What's the town?
Like Greenwood. I was born in Greenwood. but-
Greenwood?
Yes, but I currently come to the ATL, you know, for.
But I mean, did you grow up in Greenwood?
I was born there,
Where'd you grow up at?
but I grew up in Greenwood too. But it's like, so it's like.
Hey man, shout out that Greenwood, South Carolina, man.
So, I mean-
Yes, sir. You better claim where you're from all day long. Yes, sir. Shout out that Greenwood. All right, so so growing up in Greenwood, did you have both mom and dad in the household?
Yes.
Okay, were they married?
No, not legally.
But they were long-term relationship. They were together.
Right.
Okay, and so do you have brothers and sisters?
Yes, I have brothers.
Okay, and so how many?
Okay, well, I have 3 brothers. One of my brothers is deceased.
Okay.
And I have 1 sister.
Big dog. All right, so we made a quick move real quick. All right, so I think your husband gonna keep following this. Are you guys legally married? You say you're not been married. Okay. All right, so. All right, so I was trying to get away from you, man, so I could get a little bit of privacy or whatnot.
I'm saying I'm a girl.
Do you own her to where we can't talk or something? Or? I mean, she's her own person, right?
Yeah.
So you coming off looking a little controlling right now. So I mean, just
Controlling you? How do you control you?
He
That's-
said I interviewed for $10 though. You want to use it? Yeah, you too. You're not.
Well, I'm gonna sit right here then, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta pull my girl that far away from me. That one.
why I asked you for 15 feet back there, you like didn't really give it.
Sit right here and y'all can do this.
I'm trying to help y'all out right now.
I appreciate that.
You sure?
For real, I do.
All right, well then
Honestly.
let's work together then. So just give us a little bit of space and she can feel like she's comfortable just talking about whatever. Because I don't want her to feel like she gotta, curate her answers because you listen. You see what I'm saying? So just give a little. Matter of fact, we gonna go back over here. You can keep an eye on her, but we gonna go back over here just so that audibly she can feel comfortable. Okay? So either you can go back over there, or we can go back over there. All right. All right. So growing up, you say so. How many siblings do you have?
Total of 4. And
Okay.
a half sister. Yeah.
4. All right. So let me see. This is what I'm gonna do. Let's turn this way. All right. Cool beans. All right. So where are you in the birth order?
Right now, we just early.
No. I mean, are you the baby of the family? Are you the
Yes,
firstborn?
I'm the baby of
You're the last sibling.
the last sibling.
Okay. And so growing up, would you say that you had like a fairly normal childhood?
I mean, I can pretty say that, Yeah, but it's like when I was like with my parents, it's like I couldn't do anything. I couldn't be free to myself. I couldn't go anywhere. It was like a control.
Why not? Why do you think that?
Because my dad would not let me do anything. And then, like, I guess to, protect, but it was like overprotection wise.
So I mean, let me ask, like, do you like receive a check or anything like that every month?
No.
Have you ever?
No.
Okay, so do you have any type of mental illness or anything like that?
No.
So why do you think they was so, I guess, sheltering of you?
I mean, I guess because that I'm his only daughter.
So you're the only daughter?
Yes.
Okay,
so,
okay.
On my dad's side, yes.
Okay, okay. And so, I mean, so I'm just gonna ask, right? So, I mean, growing up, real quick. All right, so I'm just gonna ask, right? So, growing up, did anything like ever happen to you or anything like that?
Yes. When I was actually 13, I got molested by my sister's old boyfriend, which was 54 at the time.
She was how old?
No, my sister's old boyfriend, which was 54, and I was 13.
So you was 13, and he was 54?
Yeah.
And so how old was your sister?
At that time, she was like in her early 30s, I want to say.
Okay, so there's a large age gap between you and your sister.
Right.
Oh wow. Okay, and so she had an older boyfriend, and
Yeah.
what happened? What did he do?
Okay, well, basically, he sexually molested me when I was young. Like, it just...
Oh, well, let me ask, was this like a one-time thing or was it an ongoing thing?
No, it was a one-time thing.
Okay, and so did he just touch you inappropriately or did he
No,
actually...
he actually when I was 13 at the time.
You say you was 13?
Yes.
I'm really sorry to hear about that.
Yeah.
So how
that's pretty much why I had to leave the environment, and I'm trying to get my kids because I only have one girl.
So well, I want to ask, when that happened, first of all, how did that happen? Like, in other words, were you like staying at their house or something? Or?
Okay, it all started off at my sister's old house when she was at my uncle's. And he used to be there. And he's like actually a sex offender on the list anyway.
Wow.
Yeah, so it started from there, and then it escalated to her apartment when she moved. And I had told her about it, but when nobody believed me, so now she finally get the picture.
So wait, so when it happened, you told your sister?
Yes.
And what was her response?
Like, she did not believe it. It was like unbelievable to her, which I don't understand why when I'm her baby sister, and she's supposed to be the one to protect me, like be the one that protects.
So wait, so this happened. Did you tell her like right away, or did you tell her like days later or weeks later?
I told her right away, instantly.
And instantly?
Yes.
And what was her response?
Like, she didn't believe me at all. Like she thought that I was lying.
How did that make you feel?
It made me feel hurt, and it kind of made me feel betrayed because I'm like, you as a big sister, and how could you, when I'm telling you something and sitting here and explaining to you like what happened, and like I couldn't even talk to my sister like for 4 months. I was scared to talk to her. I was scared because it's like, you were supposed to be my big sister at the end of the day, and it's like, if I'm telling you something about what happened to me, you should sit there and believe me, not try to believe everybody else at the end of the day. And I had to go to the hospital, get treated, and yeah, they found out that he did actually molest me. And on top of that, now she see the true colors about that he's really is a sex offender.
Wait, so how long after you told her did you go to the hospital and do the kid?
I told her like the same night actually.
Right, and so then how long after did you go to the hospital?
They took me the same night to get the kid.
And so after that, I guess your sister acknowledged that he actually did do it?
After like over 3 months later, that's when she wanted to sit up here and believe me.
And so how did that make you feel?
I mean, it kind of made me feel like
Vindicated a little bit?
Yeah, but it's like, now you believe me.
It's like
so
too late,
like
kind of like why didn't you believe me at first?
Right. And I kind of felt hurt,
And so what's your relationship like with your sister today?
I mean, today, we was talking like probably like yesterday, but it's like rocky, as a sister
Did she stay with that guy?
No, she stays with somebody else, which...
Well, what I mean is, when you was 13, did she remain with him for a little while?
Yeah, she really pretty much did.
Like, even after it came out that he did that to you?
She did.
She stayed with him?
Yeah, she did. But then also on top of that, what I'm trying to get at is that she said that she have an older child, which is 16 years old by him. But she keeps saying that it's his child. But it's like, now it's like if it's really his child, because I'm like, now she's a 16-year-old, you know? And I'm like, how do I explain to a 16-year-old about her father? You get what I'm saying? Like, how do I supposed to be a bigger auntie to protect my niece?
Okay. Wow, I'm sorry that happened to you. What effect do you think that had on you in your life?
I mean, a lot of effect. Mentally, physically, like being in relationship-wise, I used to be like so, you know, afraid of dating. But it's kind of got like better like day by day because I keep God first, always. And knowing that God is on my side and knowing that actually, you know, like they say karma is real, you know? So.
Then when that happened, did you tell your parents that it happened?
Yes, I told my parents. They
What was their
actually had to go
response?
to the hospital with me. And they actually told him like that he needs to be in jail, you know? But then when he went to jail, I feel like the charges wasn't right. It wasn't fair. Because if you rape a 13-year-old, a teenager, why you got free within 2 months?
So he was back out in 2 months?
Yes, and he's still free today for molesting other people, younger age.
Okay. And so did you go to high school?
Yes, I graduated 2014.
Okay. And so did you do any college after that?
Yes, I went to Miller Mott Technical College. In
You say
Augusta.
where?
Miller Mott.
Okay.
Augusta.
Shout out Miller Mott.
For-
You know what I'm saying? In Augusta all day.
Yeah, for early childhood education.
Okay.
And then I switched it over to online due to my little kids, you know, had to go to school, like. when
Right,
they
because
were
you had
there.
your first one around 21, right?
Right,
Mhm.
and so I had to put them in school and stuff, so I did online college. But then on top of that, it's like now I'm doing Square University for business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, congrats for that. So okay. So, but let's, you know, the bottom line is, right, how did we get into this position to where, you know, so, okay. So first of all, the dad of the existing kids that you have, you say that it's all one dad, or did you say it's different dads?
Oh, it's the same. My oldest.
Your oldest
that's
three?
living, yeah.
Okay, and so is he like an active and involved dad in the kid's life?
No, he's not active. He's inactive. He's like nowhere to be found. When I ask him for financial help, it's like he's not there. He doesn't help. So it's like my kids
Hold
cannot
on real
have
quick.
physical.
We got you again, man. What's going on?
My,
Huh?
What you about to do?
I'm almost finished with the end.
I'm saying he said like 15, 20 minutes.
I almost done though. But they cannot have any physical contact with
So I ain't gonna lie, man. You're making yourself look really bad right now. Because you're coming off as like a really controlling guy. I'm gonna tell you, you're really not gonna like the comments, man. So, listen, you do what you want to do, but you know, if I was you, man, you know, it's not gonna look good, brother. I'm just letting you know, man. You know, we were almost done, and you know,
I ain't even got nothing to say. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I just want to hug my girl. You want my girl, bro. You know what I'm saying? If that was the case, you could have did the interview, you know what I'm saying, with both of us. You know what I'm saying?
I don't do interviews with two people at a time because I like to dive into people's lives and understand what it is that may have occurred earlier in life that has led them up to this point. So it's a very personal interview, and you know that's why I was asking you to give space and everything else. And so I'm telling you right now, it's not a good look, man. I'm telling you, she's kind of not looking comfortable and everything else. And so if you really cared about her, there you go. Whew. All right. So come this way a little bit. So are you safe? Are you comfortable?
I mean, right now it's like, yes, but it's just like, I'm just, you know, out here just trying to.
How long have you known this guy?
For about over 3 months now.
Over 3 months?
Yeah.
Okay. Because, I mean, are you sure you're good? You don't need me to get you out of this situation or anything like that?
I mean, I'm good. It's just like, I'm good right now.
Okay. Like, there's not been any abuse or anything like that.
I
Right?
don't know.
Okay. I was just making sure. All right. Because that's really,
Scary.
I'm scared for you right now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Are you gonna be okay? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm just. My whole goal is basically, hopefully, tomorrow to probably, get a ticket, a greyhound ticket. So that's my
A greyhound ticket?
A greyhound, that's my whole goal.
And
Because
so
it's
are you going with him or are you going by yourself?
I mean, basically, he said he was gonna come with me, but I mean.
Do you want him to
it's
come
like,
with you or do you want to go by yourself?
I mean, if it escalates to the point that I'm gonna have to leave by myself.
Listen to me right now.
Mhm.
I'm asking you. We can go get you a greyhound ticket right now.
Mhm.
Okay?
Okay.
If you feel uncomfortable in any way
Mhm.
and you want to get in the car with me and go to the greyhound station
Mhm.
and I'll stick around until your bus takes off.
Mhm.
Is that what you want to do?
I mean, I'm good. It's like I've just been having like a stressful week. My Cash App card got stolen on top of that. It's like
All that stuff is gonna happen out here. You listen. That's how it is out here on these streets. And that's why I wonder about people who get into these like relationships out on the streets, because it seems like it's just strictly for survival and things like that. And I get it.
Mm-hmm.
As humans, we need human interaction and everything else. But I just want to make sure that you're not
abusive control relationship.
huh?
Yeah, like an abusive relationship.
Right.
I've been in one,
So I mean, let me ask real quick. I do want to ask, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what, like the teeth or whatever, like what happened? Like, is that like
I
drug
was in a
use or
car
anything?
accident.
Okay, because I was about to say, do you use any drugs or anything like that besides
no
weed and
drugs,
alcohol or anything?
none.
Okay,
I was in a bad car accident.
Okay.
And then, actually, I was in 2 car accidents. So it was like, when I was pregnant with my last baby,
Mhm.
of course, back in December, it was a African taxi cab driver had ran the back of me and knocked the whole bumper off.
Mm.
Yeah, and the whole, the air thing.
The airbag came out and it
Yeah.
bust your grill up.
Yep.
Ooh, sorry to hear about that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I mean, listen, listen, you're in this situation. So your parents are in South Carolina. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. With my
Okay.
Yes.
And so that's where you want to get back to. At this point, I'm gonna say this:
Mm-hmm.
you need to go back home. You need to put your pride away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, work your moves, get a plan, and work it. But you don't need to be out here like putting yourself in kind of situations where you're being controlled and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm gonna offer one more time, out of earshot range. He can't hear me.
All right.
But do you want to get in the Jeep and go to the Greyhound, and I'll purchase you a ticket right now?
I mean,
Say it.
it's like I want to, but it is like,
You gonna be afraid of his reaction? Is it that you're gonna be afraid of his reaction?
No, it's just like, the thing is like, far as with, it's like I do want to, but it's like, because down here, you're right, it's pretty much ain't really nothing out here, like.
You're not gonna make any moves out here. I'll tell you that right now. Like, it's not gonna.
Take off as well.
It's not. Okay, and it's a long line of folks that are trying to do the same thing that you're trying to do.
Right.
And so, if you have another outlet, another way, you can go to your parents' house and kind of regroup, put your pride away.
Right.
Okay, because if you was as grown and as whatever as you thought that you was, then you wouldn't be in this situation, right?
Right.
So it's an ego thing, and you have to put that away.
Right.
Okay. And so that's my recommendation.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, look, if anybody out there wanted to reach out, help or donate, do you have a way they could do that? Do you have social media, Cash App, anything like that?
Yes.
What's your Cash App?
Sweetie Pie 864.
How you spell that?
SWEETIEPIE
Mhm.
864.
Okay. You got any Facebook, Instagram?
My Facebook, yes.
Okay.
It's my first and last name, Shakira. My last name, Kennedy.
And how you spell Shakira?
SHAKERIA
Okay. Okay.
CANNN A-D-Y.
Okay, all right. Well, look, we really appreciate you. I'm gonna throw it out there one more time, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Just you can just shake your head, yes or no. So yes if you want to go, no if you don't.
I don't want to. It's like I don't want to, leave from behind. Like.
Listen. I'm armed. Don't worry about that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I can get you to a safe place, and I'm feeling like because of the energy that I feel is that you want to say yes, you just don't want anything bad to happen. Is that correct?
I mean, kind of, sort of, but it's like I just don't want to leave him behind, that is like my whole, like my option, it's like.
Well, I get it, but make the call now.
Mm-hmm.
Make the call now, and it's not about making it for anybody else. You make whatever decision is in your best interest.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, you don't have to look. Just hold up a 1 for yes or a 2 for no.
Okay. It's like It's like my intention is like I do really want to leave them, but it's like.
So your body language and everything that you're doing is saying
My body language
yes.
is saying yes, but my brain is telling me otherwise. So it's like it's like my brain is just like everywhere. It's like it's just everywhere. Like.
Okay. Well. All right. Well, listen. We really appreciate you. Like I say. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And we definitely wish you nothing but the best out here. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You make sure you have a good one, sweetie.
All right.